Good morning, one and all. So today we start with our lecture number 13, module 2. In this lecture, we are taking more example to better understanding for the Shannon-Fano coding algorithm. So let us see an example. Consider a source symbol consists of S1, S2 up to S8 symbols with their corresponding probabilities 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 16, 1 by 16 and 1 by 16, and find average code word length, that is L, average information, that is entropy, efficiency of the code and redundancy of the code. So we can find the four things, and by using the Shannon-Fano coding algorithm. So what is the first step to solve this example? So the given symbols are right in decreasing order their probabilities. So we can write first the symbols, that is S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7 up to S8. So we can write the symbols, then their probabilities of occurrence into decreasing order according to the Shannon-Fano coding first theorem, first step. So we can write the probabilities, that is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, again 1 by 16, here 1 by 16 for S7 and 1 by 16 for the here S8. Consider a column 1. According to the second step, divide the given probabilities symbol into two groups in such a way that consider an upper set and lower set. So they are equiprobable. The given probabilities are divided into two groups in such a way that they are equiprobable. Means if we consider, for example, this is S1 is the first group and S2 is the second group. So their division is 1. They are equally. So if we observe, we can consider S1 and S2, this is the first group, and S3 to S8, this is the second group. So we can this and this is the first group, which is the upper group, and this is your second group. So assign a symbol for upper set with 0 for each symbol, and we take a partition between two sets and assign symbol for the second set with coding 1. So we can assign symbol 1. Again, if we observe in column 2, probability S1 and S2 having equivalently probable. So we can again divide into two sets. So S1 is a one set, we take a partition here, and S2 is a second set. So this is upper set, we can assign symbol 0 and we assign probability 1. Similarly, we can assign the probabilities from S3 and S4. Consider one group, S5 to S6, this is an S8, it is the second group here last. So we can take a partition and assign, this is the first set and this is the second set. So upper set we assign a symbol, each symbol with the code 0, and then lower set we assign symbol 1, means coding 1. Similarly, we take a column 3. If you observe, this S3 and S4 again are the equiprobable. So we can S3 divide into two sets, S3 and S4. S3 is a upper set, that is first group, and we take a partition, so P here, and S4 is a second set, that is lower set, so we assign 0 symbol here and 1 for here. Similarly, we consider S5 and S6, this one group, and assign the symbol 0, 0, and second group, second set, S7 and S8, that is will be your 1, 1. If the two symbols are assigned 0 and 1, then here the operation will be stopped. Now, so this is the column number 3. Okay. Now further its partition will be happen here. See, this is in column number 3. S5 and S6, they are equiprobable, so we can, S5 is a one group and S6 is a second group. So assign upper set, that is first one, and second, here is a partition with probability 0, means probability no, sort symbol 0 or code word 0. Again, S7 and S8 are divided into two groups because S7 and S8 are two equiprobables, so we can assign symbol for S7 with 0 coding and 1 is here, binary coding. So in this way we can divide the further this, so we can write the code words for the corresponding symbols and their code word length. Code word length. Code word length. So for S1 is equal to, the code is here 0, 0. Then S2 is equal to 0, 1. Then S3 is equal to here 1, 0, 0. That is 1, 0, 0. S4 is equal to 1, 0, 1. Then S5 is equal to 1, 1, this 0, again this 0. Again S6 is equal to 1, 1, 0, and that one. Again S7 is equal to 1, this one, and 0. Again S8 is equal to 1, 1, 1, and 1. Now what is the code length, code word length? So here number of bits is equal to code word length. So number of bits here for S1 symbol is 2. So length is 2, here 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, this 4, again this is 4. So in this way we can compare a probability into binary representation by using Shannon-Fodden coding. Now we are to find out what is meant by entropy. So entropy is given by formula summation I equal to 1, number of symbols is equal to 8, that is pk into log to the base 2, 1 upon pk. So we can write down probability for first symbol 1 by 4 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 4. Similarly 1 by 4 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 4. Similarly for symbol 3 probability 1 by 8 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 8. Log symbol 4 probability 1 by 8 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 8. Similarly to calculate for the symbol 5 1 upon 16 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 16. Again symbol 6 probability 1 by 16 log 1 by 16 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 16. Similarly for S7 symbol 1 by 16 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 16 plus again log 8 symbol 8 probability 1 by 16 log to the base 2 1 upon 1 by 16. So in this way we can calculate this all terms. We get the final value for this is 2.75 bits per symbol average information. Similarly we can calculate LK, that is average code word length, that is L. So summation L is to 1 up to 8 PK into LK. So we can calculate 1 by 4 into 2 plus 1 by 4 for the second symbol. The code word length L is 2. Again 1 by 8 into 3, 1 by 8 into 3 plus 1 by 16 into 4, 1 by 16 into 4, 1 by 16 into 4 plus 1 by 16 into 4. So we get the average code word length, that is capital L is equal to average code word length L bar, that is average. So that is 2.75 bits. So this is a 2.75 bits per symbol average code word length. Similarly we can calculate the efficiency. So what is meant by efficiency? That is denoted by letter eta. So it is equal to ratio of average information divided by average code word length. So average information is 2.75 bits per symbol. Similarly average code word length 2.75 bits per symbol, and efficiency is equal to 1, or we can say in percentage format it is 100%. The four things which is to be find out, that is redundancy. So redundancy is nothing but the, that is RE is equal to 1 minus efficiency. So efficiency is 1, so 1 minus 1. So redundancy of a corresponding symbols is 0. So from this one we can calculate the average information 2.75 bits per symbol, then average code word length 2.75 bits per symbol, as well as calculate the efficiency in this way. Now consider in next section the decimal point example. So we can stop here.